Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. So I've been informed to put out consistent content. So you guys are going to be getting a lot of reads put up here. And if you're drawn to all of them, that's fine as well. Today, this is somebody's tarot messages. So the Seven of Swords fell out, so we're going to go ahead and keep that. That crow is cawing in your face, but right now I feel like you're releasing this. But let's get some more cards. I'm going to put these out of over here. Put this right there. I had to tape with my little baddie thing down because it kept moving. Oh man, so then we had strength. Did you see that fly out? Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo also. You don't have to be. Maybe you are a Leo sun, because we've got the sun over here. So I'm trying to cope with these long ass nails and I'm just not used to them, and I keep wanting to just take them off, but then that would be essentially like quitting, right? Giving up. So I'm like, I can do this. It's just fingernails. I can learn to deal with them, right? One of them did fall off and I just haven't felt like putting it back on. What else do we have here? We have the Six of Pentacles. Ooh, receiving abundance. I feel like this is giving and receiving though. Well, damn, you're in the way. Tuck you over there. The Four of Cups. Tired of waiting on something. Tired of waiting on something. So this card is falling. It's the fourth card and it's falling out in secrets, desires, and wishes. So you're getting tired of waiting on a desire or a wish to come to you. See this hand coming out from the side out of like nowhere, handing you a cup full? Excuse me. You found the strength in a lot of things. And I keep wanting to call you a Leo, so I guess maybe you're a Leo. Maybe your name's Leo? Or Leona? Excuse me again. I don't know if you heard that. Pardon me. Pardon me. Better out than in, right? So we've got the Knight of Cups. And we're putting that under the Seven of Swords. Let's get some more cards here. Can we get clarity for the Strength card, please? Angels, spirits, and guides, please. And thank you. Whew. That's too many cards, y'all. Too many cards. Let me check them out, though. And I do not do reversals. I don't even know what reversals mean. Well, no, I think they're all for the Strength card, okay? We've got the Four of Wands, celebration. We've got the Knight of Cups, contemplation, meditation. And then we've got the Hanged Man, no longer in that stuck energy, no longer feeling stagnant. This, I feel, has another card to it. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Oh, you're finally like having the strength to, you've had the strength to actually sit down and meditate, or being in present moment awareness, or taking those mindful deep breaths. Whew, okay, so the Hanged Man usually depicts like stuck energy, like you're kind of at a standstill, right? You've broken out of it, though. You've broken out of a cycle. Ah, okay. And yeah, you found the inner, not just strength, but the discipline to do it. And Spirit is saying you should do it more often. Okay. You will be in a sense of this all the time. This feeling free and joyful. If you've been feeling free and joyful, just think about the power of this. It has helped significantly, along with the full moon's energies and the equinox, okay? and not feeling so much of this, like waiting, right? Oh, hell, that's what's going on here, guys. You're just sitting here, you've been waiting, and you did some of this, maybe some positive affirmations, whatever it may be. Maybe you took a trip by yourself or went to the spa, whatever that self-care thing was, and now you've broken that cycle, and you're no longer in that stagnant energy right here. Time for celebration. All those go there, though. Let's get the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles, please. Well, there's a card. We got the Page of Pentacles. And the Fool. You've got a lot of major arcana here, my dear. Taking matters into your own hands. Like I said, having that strength and that self-discipline. Maybe you're waiting on this. For those of you who are single, you do have love coming towards you. He or she is just moving very slowly, okay? Very slowly. And if I can remember, I'll pull a romance card on. Okay. They're like here. Put these to the side so you don't forget, Sarah. Okay. Coming to the edge and leaning, finally relying and trusting that the universe has your back. If you fall, well, you're going to fall into a pool of grace, right? Maybe your name is Grace. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm not going to say I don't know. I'm just going to say maybe, okay? I don't like those words, I don't know. You've taken some of you have taken matters into your own hand. You're riding that bull and you're like, it's up to me. It's up to me to have the strength. It's up to me to not want to be stuck in this kind of energy, right? It's a beautiful card, though. I love the rainbow on it. Just remember that goes there, and this goes with the Six of Pentacles. So you're finally, it's like you're finally giving and receiving from the universe. You're finally realizing what that cycle was and how things work and how you can see and acknowledge the things that the universe has been sending you all along. Because, guys, they send us so many messages all the time throughout your entire day. Nothing is an accident. Nothing is a coincidence. And by, like, accidents, I mean the other day, I knocked over, I have all the books that go to my decks over here to the right of me, and I knocked them off one day and 4 books fell out, and I took that as a sign because I was thinking about doing a pick a card, and I was like, I'm gonna use these decks. Also, they were the same decks. The same thing had happened whenever I was going to visit some friends in Shakota, and I wasn't sure. I was like, I'm sure the decks will reach out to me, you know, and let me, and say something like, hey, take me. But then I realized all those books that had fallen were the decks that I needed to take, along with some others. But yeah, that's just how it works. Bright ideas coming out under this card. Getting more creative and not feeling so much like you're walking on a tightrope with yourself anymore, okay? You're feeling more inspired to maybe read again, or write, or study, or do some research, or maybe you've already been doing all of that. Venues? I heard venues. I don't know. Maybe you're searching for a wedding venue, or a trip, or you want to take a trip. There's some information that's coming in towards you, and there's fast movement for you also, okay? This is coming out under the Hanged Man, the stagnant energy. Things are moving. Things are starting to move for you, okay? It's going to be very swiftly, too. Ooh, I like how I'm reading these cards. Please let me know if this resonates, okay? Because usually I'm more oracle, so I've stepped out of my comfort zone and I'm doing full tarot. Well, mostly full tarot. Please let me know if this is resonating with you at all. I would love to know. And look, my pinky is gone. But anyways, Seven of Cups, you may have a lot of opportunities coming in towards you. See? And you may be having a hard time just choosing one or just one. And there's a snake over here coming out from under this one. So let me... There's a bat wing. Okay. So what I'm reading from this card is if you're still trying to go with the flow and let things happen, it'll be easier. You'll be able to see which choice that you need to make, okay? The snake over here is depicting that you are shedding a skin. You're shedding that cycle. And I think you've already starting to see like, oh, this way of thinking that I get on my mind comes around every couple of weeks or every couple of months. I was worrying about this a few months ago. Wow, I haven't thought about that in a long time. There could be a spiritual information coming in quickly as well, because I'm being drawn back over here. See the wands, they're all different colors, and then we have this hand coming out trying to give you this bowl, and all these colors are coming out of it. So pay attention, you know, be mindful of things around you, and I feel like you're intuitive enough that you're gonna realize it. You've got a lot of ideas, a lot of opportunities coming towards you, some information, some hidden information, and it's not like hidden information from somebody, it's hidden information from yourself, like on a cellular level, DNA. Knight of Wands. It's fire energy, definitely. But yeah, finally your authentic self, finally feeling it, finally seeing her or him and realizing, wow, this is what it's like to be in my power and feel authentic and wise and happy. You're no longer waiting for stuff to come to you. You're taking inspired action towards something. All right, let me see here. We'll do the romance card in just a moment. This fell out. Your ancestors definitely coming through. Maybe you're doing some research on your ancestries. If you're not, then you may want us to look into it. Ancient healing wisdom. Okay, this is just validation for me though. That what I was saying about the healing on a cellular level and the truth and secrets coming out, the truth being shown on a cellular level. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe some of you are wanting to see a shaman or looking into shamanism. Okay, you've hit a completion. This last full moon was a completion of that cycle that we were talking about, okay? There was a lot of reflection on things. You may be tied to somebody that was doing the same thing also. Alright, on the bottom of the deck, I have a wake-up call. Yeah, there was definite wake-up call, and this fast-coming information also could be a wake-up call for you, too. It could trigger, you know, one of those aha moments. Stay rooted and grounded though, okay? It is essential that you are getting grounded every day. And if you can't go walk barefoot in the grass or go hug a tree, just close your eyes for a few deep breaths and imagine that your root chakra or your feet are growing roots and going down into Mother Earth, all the way down to her crystalline core and wrapping those roots around them. For some people, they actually hear a click whenever it hits the crystalline core, so you might feel that actually. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be a honeymoon, it could be just a regular retreat, or just to cuddle on the couch. Also, I'm feeling like somebody, you may be taking a trip, not necessarily with a significant other, but it could be with family or friends, or maybe it's a work trip that you're going on with coworkers that you actually enjoy working with. Okay, you was trying to come out here. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Yeah, for those of you that I was speaking about that are single or not in union yet, stay optimistic about it, but don't worry about it, okay? Because it'll happen, it'll come to you in due timing. And for some, you may be feeling this energy here, but it is to stay optimistic about it. And I feel like maybe you've already realized that, like, it is what it is. It's going to happen. When it happens, you're putting out that into the universe. Stay optimistic about a potential honeymoon. Ooh. Dang, my neck is really hurting today and my lower back. Ooh, this change in the weather hit me hard. My old bones. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay, so for those of you who are single also, and you probably have kids. I mean, anymore, who doesn't have kids, right? Except, you know, people under 20 years of age. But anyways, they may be dealing with something to do with their children, going through something with their children. Maybe their children is having to heal. Maybe their children has had a cold or been kind of sick or something. Maybe they're going through a custody battle. I don't know. Everyone's situation will be different for that, okay? Maybe maybe the significant other is doing some inner child healing. If they're feeling a little more distant than usual, or if it's the opposite, if they're usually kind of quiet and distant anyways, because that's just their demeanor, and if they're maybe feeling more open and more attentive towards your needs and very observant of your needs is what I'm feeling here. There was a codependency. Addictions were affecting a romantic life. These are for the people who need to release the exes. There was codependency, and you know this. You know this, right? It needs to be released. It needs to be released, but keep an open mind, okay? Keep an open mind, everybody. Whatever your situation is in the romance department. If you're single, keep an open mind. If you're in union, keep an open mind. If you're talking to someone, keep an open mind. Also, for those who are single, your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So, for those who are always like, oh, I'm always attracted to the bad boy or the broken guys or whatever, you know, this person may be the complete opposite of that. If you're into the really bad boys, you know, this guy, the black shirt, the dark hair, he kind of reminds me of my honey. But anyways, maybe you're feeling, I feel like this guy just because of the hat. You know, I'm not stereotyping here, but I'm just using it as an example. You know, the goofier, more laid back, nerdy type. Maybe you're more into the bouncer at the club, and the soulmate coming towards you is the guy that does the accounting for the club. You know what I mean? Okay. So, oh, moon messages. Yeah. Can't ever go wrong with moon messages, right, y'all? All right. What final messages do we have for the viewers? Don't let the past hold you back. It might creep up every now and then. There's a lot of green here too. Somebody's doing a lot of heart healing, or someone they're dealing with is doing heart healing also. Confidence is your key to success, and look at that. New moon in Leo. I'm not sure what the new moon is in. The next one coming up, I'm not sure what date. You might want to look that up. It could be a significance for you. The new moons are very good for new beginnings and planting those seeds of manifestation, okay? The full moon is when we reap the rewards of the manifestation. So a lot of stuff may have been coming in towards you that you had been trying to manifest in the past 8 months. Is what I'm feeling. And oh, look, and it's the 8 of Wands. So the number 8 is of significance to somebody here, and maybe you're seeing the number 888. You also have the number synchronicity 678. Confidence is your key to success. Having confidence in the manifestation you're trying to bring about also, but having confidence in the matter that you know what's right and you're not going to let your past hold you back regardless, okay? Regardless of what keeps popping up in your environment. Because you have this. That's for somebody specific, okay? I hope it helps. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments. And if it did resonate, if you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe, or share buttons. It is greatly appreciated. Until next time, my dears, I'm sending you lots of love and light.